Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and yes, your boy is insane. I am nuts, I am crazy. So of course, not only did we rainbow the LR, Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, we also have the TUR rainbowed as well. Now, again, should I have done this? I would say no. I shouldn't have done this, but the reason I decided to do it is a couple reasons. Number one, I did tell people if the support was very high on the summon videos, I would go for 10 copies. And I mean, like every single summon video is at like 100K. So I was like, okay, well, I kind of need to follow through with my word. So even though we got, I mean, legendarily shafted on this banner, the second worst shaft ever for me. Only Goku and Frieza was worse. And Goku and Frieza was definitely worse, by the way. Absolutely. So, another reason, too, is that, like, it took so long just to get 2 copies, and then after that, a whole bunch came, and I figured, like, just looking at the numbers for, like, how, like, you know, 20 plus Krillins, 20 plus Evolution Blue Vegetas, and all that shit, I was like, okay, I'm quite certain that I can, like, get the TUR probably finished, and it's not really going to be that bad, and that really did end up being the case. Really wasn't that bad to get the TUR rainbowed. So this is currently the only Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta in the game, by the way. There actually is not another one like this. So that is one reason, too, I decided to go ahead and rainbow them right now. We can take a look at the reps of Universe 7, which is quite a bit stronger now, with the Blue Goku and Vegeta, the LR Blue Goku and Vegeta, and then, of course, LR UI and all of his different forms. Maybe I should have rainbowed them too, but I mean, who I didn't realize I was going to end up spending 16K on the Goku and Vegeta banner. But reps of Universe 7 definitely in a much better spot now. Like, we just had a lot of really good units added here. You know, Goku and Frieza still incredible. Obviously, we have, you know, UI Goku and all this stuff. So we definitely have a lot of power available to us for sure. So let's go ahead and start testing out this TUR alongside the LR. Again, this is probably the best LR TUR in the game. This Goku and Vegeta is up there with this guy as well, is also super good, this Blue Goku. I'm still 2 dupes away from being able to rainbow him. And then there's also the TUR Kill and Caulifla. I think those 3 are on a completely different scale than any other LR TUR. This one is probably the best. So let's go ahead and hop in. We'll take a look at them on a few different teams. Again, they are very good. And let's go ahead and see how good exactly they are. Alright guys, so we're starting out on the representatives of Universe 7 team. I did run Goku and Frieza, of course, as our leader, because, well, you know, they have, you know, a ridiculous leader skill, right? 3 key, 177% across the stats. But I did bring a Blue Kaioken Goku friend. The reason for that is he, like, his links with units like LR UI, and, of course, both of the Blue Goku and Vegeta units that we're rocking here, it's just gonna be insane, right? Okay, so we actually are not going to be able to get any rainbow orbs. That's fine. So, in the course of this video, I do sort of want to look at both the LR as well as looking at the TUR, right? Like, so we're kind of like looking at both of them together. I think both of them can coexist on one team, despite the fact that they both are very orb hungry and both of them are very rainbow orb hungry. If you're running this unit, I have found, like, their power just dramatically explodes with rainbow orbs. So, you know, running units like Tech God Goku on, like, Realm of Gods or something like that, rainbow orb changing units wherever you can with these units are super important. Okay, so here's the TUR. Now, the other thing, too, that I must mention about the TUR that is very interesting is the TUR has prepared for battle. So when they become LR, basically, I think prepared for battle becomes legendary power for them. But that is huge when it comes to just running this unit on a team like this, is that them having prepared for battle is really going to make them work a lot better on a lot of these teams, because, you know, prepared for battle is like pretty much the most common healing. And then, of course, remember with how good they're going to work with, like, LR UI Goku and STR Blue Kaioken Goku and, like, all these different Goku and Vegeta units. This TUR is going to be really good. So, okay. I mean, they're okay. So they're at basically 100k defense before we even get orbs. Now remember, they get 6% attack and defense per orb. They also do have similar rainbow abilities, or rainbow orb abilities that the LR does. Orb changing wasn't really the best right here, so we're not going to get, like, you know, like a huge amount of attack and defense for them, but they're still going to be looking pretty good right here. All right, so let's see what their attack stat is. 1.35. That is without any support type passives at all either, by the way. That's just their power, which is pretty good, you know, for an LR-TUR. Because the thing you have to understand about LR-TURs is that they have a massive increase in power to LR, right? Like, for example, the LR is at almost at, what, like 22... Oh, they still took double digits right there. Pretty good. The LR is at almost, what, like 22,000 attack or something like that. The TUR is only at 14,748. So it is like a 7,000 or 8,000 attack difference going from TUR to LR, right? That's always a big, big thing with these units. All right, so here we have Blue Kaioken Goku. I mean, definitely seems as though, like, collecting a ton of Rainbow Orbs is going to be an issue here. Sort of like, you know, on the Reps of Universe 7 team. So maybe running both of them isn't going to be a really good idea. The thing is, though, that, like, with all these units having tournament of power, I mean, and this is going to be the case until they would release, like, a really good, like, you know, Tech Blue Vegeta, or, like a Blue Vegeta or something like that from the Universe 6 tournament. Or, I don't know, I guess, like, another, like, new Blue Kaioken Goku from that Universe 6 tournament. Like, unless something like that happens, this team is just going to be all tournament of power. So, like, all these LRs will easily coexist. It's just that Goku and Vegeta specifically, like, think of the fact that LR, Goku, and Frieza were coming afterwards. And this unit with LR, Goku, and Frieza, don't forget that Goku and Vegeta are lowering attack, right? So they're going to bring LR, Goku, and Frieza to their full power as well. Like, it's just going to be nuts. Absolutely nuts. All right, so, yeah, again, on this team right here, you know, we're having a little bit of issues here when it comes to getting a lot of orbs. I mean, UI Goku's going to be able to do that right there, and then boom, we're good to go with the TUR right here. So let me see what their stats are looking like right there. 81k. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Again, like this is me just checking out the Reps of Universe 7 team. We're going to take a look at them on teams that are a little bit better suited, and it's going to be a little bit crazy, right? All right, so obviously LR UI Goku, you know, he's still ridiculous. Realm of Gods is so crazy to think about that it's going to have this guy on it, Blue Vegeta, Blue Gogeta, and Goku and Vegeta, like, just so... We're talking so much power, right? Just absolutely insane. So, okay, we saw some good stuff from them. Keep in mind that the TUR as well, they still lower attack, but then they're also greatly raising attack and defense for one turn the same way that the LR does, too. So they're not losing anything from that either. Like, really, all the TUR loses from the LR is, again, like the 7,000 or 8,000 attack, which is huge. But then also, like, 1% attack and defense per key orb. And then also, they you know, the LR can get 3 additional normals, whereas the TUR can only get 2. So those are sort of the big differences there. All right, so now we're over here on the Realm of Gods team, and it is just so crazy. All of these units have so much carryover, right? Like, we're talking about, again, the LR UI Goku is on Universal Survival Saga, Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Reps of Universe 7, like, all these same teams with the LR, and then this TUR, like, they, again, I was pretty surprised that they went to the tournament power as heavily as they did at first, but now it's kind of like, okay, like, we know it. Okay, a 4.62, that said. Oh, pretty good. But now I'm pretty sure that we're going to get Dragon Ball Heroes for some big-time celebrations moving forward, right? Because they're really blowing their load with the tournament power right now. There's still a lot they could do from the tournament power, right? But, I mean, you know, Kefla, UI Goku, Goku and Vegeta. Like, this Kaioken Blue Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, this is a card we've wanted for a while. Like, it's not like they, oh, out of nowhere, who would have ever thought this? Like, everyone was asking for this. And this is one of the big units that they've added. So, you know, now that, you know, like, the potential of, like, oh, one day we're going to get, like, an LR UI Goku and stuff like that, like, some of that is gone. So, now it's like, okay, one day we're going to get Kaioken Blue Vegeta from Heroes, right, and stuff like that. All right, so this is going to be a better turn. Again, you know, on Realm of Gods, especially if you're fighting a Realm of Gods opponent with double Beerus lead, I mean, and both of them are creating Rainbow Orbs, it just gets silly, right? So we're going to be able to get the necessary Rainbow Orbs we want. We have Blue Kaioken Goku here as basically like a linking partner. Again, I mean, he's giving him, what, Super Saiyan? I think he has Godly Power, right? I believe he does. Let me double check. Yeah, he does. He has Super Saiyan, Godly Power, Fierce Battle. Actually, does he have Warrior Gods as well? I think he does, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. Yeah, okay, so that... Actually, they have almost the exact same damn link set. The only difference... Yeah, all of their attack links for Goku and Vegeta are active with this Blue Kaioken Goku. Like, that's the thing. Like, he... you know, I'm not the biggest fan of the way he's built myself, but, like, as far as a linking partner for all these better units, like, he's gonna look really good. Damn it, I think they lower attack. That's unfortunate. Oh, well. I mean, at least we're gonna see them take, like, no damage. Well, 83k is kind of a lot. All right, 1.67. Remember, it would have been a little bit higher, but they just had their attack lowered. We're gonna get the couple normal attacks in. Then they're also gonna have their hidden potential system attack, probably. Now, I did build the TUR just like the LR, where I went full crit with them. Okay, there's the hidden potential system one, but it was not a super attack. It was still, not a crit either, but pretty good, pretty good. Like, when you look at the damage with the normal attacks as well that they did right there, it's good, right? Like, you combine the normal attacks in, and they would have been well over a 3 million attack stat, right? And, like, I still could, like, do orb changing and stuff like that. Like, they're very powerful. I am going to make sure to get the LR. You know what? Here, let's just go ahead and do some orb changing while we're here. I am going to have the LR and the TUR next to each other, and at least one of these teams we're going to look at them. Because we'll look at them probably still on, like, the pure Saiyan team. Maybe that's it. We'll see. But I definitely do want to take a good look at the TUR and the LR here. Okay, so this is pretty good. We're going to get a ton of orbs right here. You know, we got LR UI Goku next to them. So that's what's funny. Like, I don't think we're even going to get to LR UI Goku, but it just goes to show how ridiculous, like, Realm of Gods has become, right? That, like, you know, after this unit would be LR UI Goku, who I consider to be, you know, only one of the few units in the same league as this blue Goku and Vegeta. So there's one. Now they start doing 1 million attack normals here. We still got, no, we didn't get full rainbow orbs with them. But, you know, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now we go to LR UI Goku, who his attack stat's not the craziest because he hasn't really been dodging because we've been blitzing through this so fast. I guess that's something we could say maybe a little bit of a negative for UI Goku is that, like, if you're blitzing through events at this speed, like, UI Goku's not going to be able to build up maybe because, you know, he's not going to have chances to dodge. I mean, unless we made sure to keep him in slot 1, right? Now here, with the TUR, probably going to do some orb changing here as well. Ooh, nice. Yeah, okay, this is perfect because we also have Supremo Pie of Time. This is going to be pretty good. So let's go ahead and do some orb changing. Let's see what they're going to do right here with a very powerful support type unit in Supremo Pie of Time. And then, of course, Blue Cow and Goku giving them all of their links active. Preferably, we would see them double super attack as well because that would give them a higher overall attack stat, right? All right, we're only going to get one rainbow orb here, but we are still going to get a shit ton of orbs. Let me see what their defense is going to look like after that. They're up to 133k. Remember, they get a 50% defensive buff after they 12-key super attack. Well, they can only 12-key super attack to the TUR, but at each super attack for them will give them a 50% defensive increase, which is a lot. Like, that's a sizable number. And again, when it comes to using this unit for, like, certain, like, challenge, like, runs, stuff like that, for, like, Super Battle Road, them having prepared for battle is going to be very big. 2.64, that said, that's pretty high. But it's going to look, they're going to look really good. So, like, you could do the LR in slot 1, then the TUR in slot 2. Yep, 2.88 is nice. Then, you know, you have the TUR in slot 2, and then you could have some other, you know, prepare for battle saying in slot 3. All these units are going to work well because the TUR, you know, they've got prepare for battle and they have turn of power. They have both of them, right? So this unit is just very strong. Like, was it worth me going? Well, because it took me, what? I think it might have taken, like, around 5,000 stones to rainbow the TUR, which honestly is not that bad. Like, you know, if I had rainbowed the LR in 5,000 stones, I'd be walking out here like, W, baby, let's go! Right? So the TUR, I'm not really going to complain too much. Was it worth going almost 17k stones for it? Probably not. Especially because I have, like, 15k red coins now that I probably should have just used to get them in the future. But, hey, at least I'll try and fit them onto some teams. We'll play around with them right now while we can, right? Alright, guys, so now we're on the Pure Saiyan team. I built this team with a eye at orb changing, right? So we have LR Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku randomly creates rainbow orbs. Same with Tech God Goku randomly creates rainbow orbs. And then I brought the Spirit Bomb Kid Goku, who does also do the same as long as we're fighting a Shadow Dragon Saga opponent, which, of course, we are. Well, actually, wait. This Goku, I believe, is not actually on Shadow Dragon Saga, but that's okay. By the time we move forward, well, the next one also is not Shadow Dragon Saga. Damn it, yeah, because that's where it gets annoying, right? Because this guy's from Super 17, and then I think we fight the STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku next, and I think, you know, he's from the Baby Saga, obviously. So we have the TUR and the LR next to each other. Now, they are going to share mostly the same link set. What is different? So, Legendary Power. Oh, Legendary Power and Kamehameha. Those are the two differences that the LR has, right? Because the LR, let me just confirm, they do have Kamehameha, right? Yes, they do. Yeah, it's like if a unit uses Kamehameha, they make sure that it's like, oh, we gotta have that link on no matter what. Because like even Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, they gave Kamehameha to, right? So the two of these units are probably going to work fine together. I mean, it depends on if there's like Rainbow Orb changes, stuff like that. You know, that Rainbow Orb changing ability is so busted. Like, it's just so damn good that, like, you know, all three of these units were able to get the necessary orbs they need, because all three of these units are nuking units. And, like, just Spirit Bombs Absorb Goku alone was able to make it so it was good enough, right? Alright, so look at the damage you're able to do. Again, I did give them full crits. We're not really seeing it here. I mean, obviously, we could get more equipment going on them, you know, which would really, really, you know, make them a lot better. So, again, keep in mind, like, their total damage there, they did over, like, a 4 million attack stat, didn't they? Like, if you add all those attacks together, like, that's the thing. You know, the LR looks a lot more shiny and impressive because, you know, they're going to shoot out, like, 4, 5, 6+ million attack stats, right? Plus, they have their active seal they could do and shit like that. But, like, the TUR, when you combine all the attacks they do, their damage is going to be really, really good. And, you know, right now, I don't have the critical equipment I would like to put on the TUR or the LR. I mean, it's just, there's a lot of physical units I'd love to put critical equipment on at this point, right? But, you know, once you're able to build up their crit more even past 20, they're just going to get a lot better. Units that either counter or have, like, additionals, like, built in like that. So, like, physical Final Form Cooler, Omega, because these units who are probably doing a lot of normal attacks can be super powerful still, provided that they're crits, right? Crits are just like the great equalizer with, like, you know, counters and all these different types of techniques and stuff like that. So that is something to remember a lot. Of course, Tech God Goku. Now, the thing about Tech God Goku, too, by the way, don't forget you can rock him on Realm of Gods as well. So if you want to run both the TUR and the LR, I mean, well, I guess it's not... I mean, considering all the biggest whales, like me, Nolar, and Calc all got destroyed by this banner, so, like, it's not going to be often that people are going to have, like, the LR and the TUR and stuff like that, but you guys get what I'm saying. Alright, so Kid Goku would create Rainbow Orbs, but I guess he didn't really have a chance. Let's see, so, oh, their defense, yeah, 30k at the start is not the greatest, so of course we're going to want a lot of orbs right there. Oh, no, their defense was lowered, wasn't it? Is it still kicked in? It has to be. It doesn't say defense lowered, but, I mean... 41k, obviously their defense is still lower. That's why, because it's like, what the? That's very, very low. Spirit Bomb Goku, we're not going to make it to him, but he will be able to get a super attack as well. Again, that mechanic, the Rainbow Orb changing is just super busted. And again, I think their defense is still lowered. Otherwise, they wouldn't take damage like that. That defense was so low. It's like they weren't even rainbowed or something like that. There's a crit. Again, all these normal attacks, we just want them to be crits. Like that's what really allows them to do a lot of damage. 3.77 by the LR. So, like, the two of them can work together. I mean, I guess, you know, I am running orb changes, which is allowing it to work very well. But, like, you know, we're not even really seeing usually the amount of normal attacks that they could do. The LR is so powerful that, like, in Dokkan events, like, it's, like, almost like no phase can stand up against them. Like, Rainbowed, where you get, like, the Rainbow Orbs for them, like, nothing can stand in front of that LR in Dokkan events. Like, you're just plowing through everything. They are so busted and so crazy. I am ridiculously impressed, honestly. Like, I think easily they are definitely in the highest, like, tier level or like highest class of unit in the game currently. I don't know right now where I would put them. I feel like I am sort of leaning towards them as the best unit in the game, honestly, above UI Goku. But, like, I don't know. I mean, I just want to see them more, right? But it's like the ability, like, turn 1, it's just like, as long as you can get them even one Rainbow Orb, which, I mean, that's going to be relatively common, to be able to get them one Rainbow Orb, then, like, that just increases their damage by a lot, and just one Rainbow Orb is pretty much going to guarantee them an 18k super attack, provided that your team is built correctly, right? So things just get so nuts. I'm going to go ahead and do a little orb change in here, why not? Might as well. I mean, the field was already looking pretty sexy before I even started to do anything, so we'll just go ahead and furthermore make it even sexier, right? So, alright, now we'll just go ahead and do this, and then, you know, Goku and Vegeta, they're gonna have plenty of fun time available to us. So, I don't know, I guess we'll do this. This is gonna be pretty good. So, let's see, they're gonna go from 95k defense. Keep in mind that the defense goes up by 50%. Oh, no, that's the LR, damn it. Nah, hold on. No. This video is centered more around the TUR, right? The TUR, because the LR would kill that Goku before we even got to the TUR. They at that point, the amount of damage they're doing, it's GG, right? Like, again, like, nothing can survive. Only, like, an STR enemy with, if we wouldn't get, like, any crits would be able to survive. Oh, damn it, I have to use all the orb-changing items again. Oh! It's fine. So, again, let's see what they're able to do right here. But the LR and the TUR are super, super good. And I do think the TUR is actually going to be quite good in Super Battle Road as well. Like, when I go for no item attempts, I am going to be using them, I think, for no item attempts on Extreme Super Battle Road. So, we'll see. Okay, so that's 61k right there. Again, that's going to jump up quite a bit as we get all of those orbs, right? Yep, 96. I'm going to go ahead and do a whole bunch of orb changing as well. Well, actually, we're not going to change the purple orbs. Damn it. No, we're not. So I'm just wasting my time here at this point. It's okay. We're still going to be able to get at least a decent amount of orbs for them. So that's fine. We'll just go ahead and hit that right there. And then, you know, this is what I really wanted was all this. But it's fine. All right, so let's see what the TUR will be able to go ahead and bust out right here. And so after this, their defense will be like nearly 150k. 1.9, pretty good. And then, you know, the normal attacks aren't exactly no slouch in damage either, especially if they get the crits off. 500k. So, like, now with that one, they're over, like, 3 million damage. And then if they do another one, they'd be close to 5 like, if they did a super attack, they're hitting potential super right there, they'd be close to 5 million damage in. Like, it's just so crazy. So, let me know what you guys think of the TUR. Let me know how crazy you think I am for actually going for the TUR Rainbowed as well. I know it is pretty insane. I definitely ended up using more stones on this banner than any other banner I previously have. So that is, you know, something to remember. I did go super crazy here. Because the previous high for me was the LR Baby banner, which I went 15k on. And I went almost 2,000 more on the Goku and Vegeta one. You know, hey, listen. We got the shiny TUR alongside the LR, right? Maybe it was worth it? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see as time goes on. Alright, so this is Limit Breaking Duo, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, and Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, or just Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta, right? Now, this is, again, the only Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta cards in the game, both the TUR and the SSR. I would guarantee that there's another one not too far away, probably either from the Broly movie or potentially, you know, like fusing units into Vegeta or Gogeta. Both are possible at some point in the future, so keep that in mind. So, you know, I don't know how long the lifespan will be on this unit, but at the very least, I doubt we're going to be getting another Blue Goku and Vegeta like this to replace the Reps of Universe 7 or Tournament of Power, like the Universal Survival Saga category, so they will still be relevant there. Their leader skill is Desperate Struggle or Join Forces category, 3 key, and 120% of stats. I mean, that's a pretty good leader skill right there. Their super attack is the Destructo Disc and Gallic Gun, which greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, does supreme damage, and lowers enemy attacks. That's very good. Their passive skill, each with their own purpose, gives them 60% attack and defense at the start of turn. They get an additional 6% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. Then they get an additional 1 key per rainbow key sphere obtained, and they do an additional attack up to a max of 2 with those rainbow key spheres. So they don't need the extra key from rainbow key spheres, obviously, because they're not trying to get to 18 key, but it is still nice. They do lose 1 a possible additional attack from the LR. The LR can do 3, the TUR does 2. But I mean, as we saw, they're still doing more than enough damage, and they're still a really good linking partner with the LR. And I mean, this unit is still going to be fine, you know, even linked up with the LR on the same rotation as the LR, provided that, I mean, if you could get this unit at least 1 Rainbow Orb, I think they're going to be fine. Like, just that extra normal attack is going to give you a lot of extra damage. And again, the potential to do the Hidden Potential System additional as well. So, like, you know, you're definitely usually going to want to go with the LR in slot 1, right? Because both the TUR and LR, they get a lot better defensively after they start attacking. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Their links are Super Saiyan, Godly Power, Warrior Gods, Prepared for Battle, Tournament of Power, and Fierce Battle. Now, them having Prepared for Battle makes them a lot more relevant in my eyes because it really helps out, too, where you do LR slot 1, them in slot 2, and then you can have a Prepared for Battle Saiyan in slot 3. You know, Evolution Blue Vegeta, UI Goku, you know, like any of those, like, or even like for Extreme Super Battle Road, right? Maybe, you know, in the third slot we would have the Resurrection F physical blue Goku who creates physical orbs, right? In the slot 3, they'd share Prepare for Battle, make it easier for the TUR and that blue Goku. Things will work great, right? So the TUR having Prepare for Battle is very helpful. Their 12 Q multiplier is 150%. All right, that's pretty good. I actually did not expect the TUR to have 150% like that. That's very helpful. And then they are on several different category teams. They're missing one from the LR. And that, of course, is Kamehameha, because they're not doing the Kamehameha, right? So they're here on, what is this? This is Desperate Struggle right here. It's a category that, honestly, I mean, this TUR, Goku, and Vegeta will be good on this category, because there's not really a lot there. You know, I'll do a video probably centered on that category again. We'll, you know, probably try and no-item the Legendary Goku event with the category. We'll see how it works. Reps of Universe 7, this is a really, really powerful unit for this team, especially if we're rocking, like, maybe Android 17 on there. You know, LR Goku and Frieza, LR UI Goku, they're going to look pretty good there as well. They're also here on the Universal Survival Saga team, which now, I mean, we've gotten so many buffs in this in a short period of time, right? Like, you know, like, just focus on JP, right? Blue Kaioken Goku drops on April. All of this shit is since then. Like, it's a ton of units considering, you know, these units were, like, locked in the safe and Dokkan was hesitant to go to them. Then, of course, Realm of Gods. I mean, Realm of Gods. Since LR God Goku dropped, Realm of Gods has vaulted to, like, the pretty much best DM team in the game. I mean, only Pure Saiyan and Realm of Gods, I think, are comparable to each other. Realm of Gods probably is better at the top. I don't know, maybe. I mean, because Kale and Khalifa are on Pure Saiyans, which are not on Realm of Gods. But, like, Realm of Gods has all 4 of the best units in the game. UI Goku, Goku and Vegeta, and then the Gogeta and Vegito. I mean, Gogeta and Vegito obviously not being on Pure Saiyans, that's a big difference. Because, you know, even though there's units that I think are now comparable to Gogeta and Vegito, they have not aged even 0.1%. So, you know, they're still some of the best. Then, of course, Pure Saiyans. Again, Pure Saiyans has gotten pretty stupid. Like, 3 summonable LRs added to Pure Saiyans just within the last 3 months. So, pretty insane there. And then finally, they're on the Join Forces team. Another team where this Goku and Vegeta is actually going to be pretty solid. I didn't show them on their own team, like either Join Forces or Desperate Struggle. But again, both these teams, this Goku and Vegeta, are going to be pretty good. You know, when running that team, I think that's where the TUR actually probably would be very, very important. Because as far as the linking partner goes, especially on Join Forces, right? You do the LR, you do this TUR, Kale and Khalifa, Goku and Frieza, and boom, all tournament power, all linking incredibly well, all having Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Like, it's going to be looking really, really good, right? So, there's the TUR. Should I have rainbowed them? Probably not. Did I? I did. Listen, I said that if the support was super high, I would do it. We did it. There y'all go. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all next time.